Okay, let's get back into it. I have definitely taken a day off of playing this, um, and we'll just get back into it and see where I get because I do like to finish games I play, and it's gonna bother me to have quit it. Just like it's bothering me. I recently tried to play Super Mario World. I never played that. I gave up on that. So yeah, let me just, give this boss a few tries again. Maybe, give this like an hour on off days with coffee and see where I get. Especially because I don't think it's a very long game. So if you're enjoying this somehow, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't feel upset, I totally understand, right? That water is peaceful. So you know what? Let me look at my setup. Let's look at my setup. So what might let's try this. Let's try what I haven't tried, right? So, and trying to think. Maybe? No. Maybe this. And then perhaps the second squad could be this. I definitely don't think Cliffside Hamlet Youth is the key here because, as far as I can tell, he only. Oh, that coffee's great this morning. As far as I can tell, he only. Yeah, I think he is only. His damage only has an impact on Landon. And as I'm reading this, that seems to agree with what I've noticed. Okay, let's try this, right? Because it'll be different. Like, I know. I feel like his upward thing, maybe it's the same time, but I feel like maybe, he does more damage, so even though it's slower. Um, okay. So, and I don't even remember where the boss is, to be honest. Because it's better, maybe it's down the elevator. That would make sense. Yeah, and then to the left, I believe. So yeah, I'll give this 3 to 5 goes. Mm, okay. Mm, yeah. Mm, see? Mm, it's almost like, yeah. I, I don't know. I don't know. Um, let's see again. I don't know if it's the setup or if I just need to practice with the setup. Do you know what I mean? Mm. Dang it. Mm. Mm. I'm not gonna have enough left for the third phase. Hmm. Yeah, I felt like I was kind of doing okay, but then I don't know. The third phase, not gonna have anything left. So yeah. Uh, oh my gosh. So what? I have to wait for the music to even be able to attack you? Like seriously? Yeah, I think I'm just so tired of doing the fight, you know? Cause I don't know how many times I've tried her at this point. Alright. I'll give it 2 more goes. And yeah. And maybe tomorrow just try like a different setup. Cause maybe the slow guy like isn't quite right, you know? I think he does more damage per hit, but maybe he's missing her too much. You know what I mean? It really bothers me that she can hit behind her. You know, that she can, dang it. I don't know, man. Cause I feel like when I tried to dodge through that whirly cloud that I couldn't. I think I always got hit. But maybe, like I said, I'll probably try it again tomorrow. And, maybe tweak the setup. Yeah, I may need the other one. Yeah. Dang it. I don't know, cause the heal animation too, you know. Let me switch to the faster one just to see if it makes a difference, and then I'll stop for the day, cause I don't know. I I don't do well being stuck like with no other options, and I don't, you know, I don't have trouble believing that I'm missing something, but like I feel like I've hit a brick wall and that I literally have to get past this boss or I can't do anything else. So yeah, that's kind of what stopped me from playing it too, right? Like I don't want to try this boss like 20 times or something. Yeah, and I really think it's cheap that she can shoot behind her. You know what I'm saying? It bothers me a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That's something that has been bothering me the whole time. I don't like. Okay, yeah, I'm just getting annoyed with it now because it's like you can't even dodge because her stupid spells track. So yeah, to me it's so bogus that even though she's already in the animation, she changes it and hits you a different way. Like I just don't like it. All right, give it one or two more tries and then stop. Because obviously, I'm also tilted. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's why I keep leaning toward quitting it because if I don't like the mechanics and I feel like I'm still fairly early on, like what's gonna make me like them later? You know what I'm saying? See, that's what I'm saying. It's like your move is telegraphed, but I have to wait until you actually fire the thing to even attempt to dodge it. Like, let's see. Really annoys me. Yeah, and that, like, you can't even dodge through that. Mm. And I keep trying to dodge through it, even though I know I can't. Yeah, and I don't have healing, so yeah. Yeah, so like I said, I'll do one more try, but definitely stopped. Well, I stopped having fun when I couldn't figure out the thing with the green lights, and just kept backtracking, trying to figure it out. And now stuck at the boss, it's kind of like, So yeah, this one is too hard for me. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah. All right. So it's like I'm consistently getting to the third phase, but when I get to the third phase, I have nothing left with which to complete the third phase, right? So we'll see what ends up happening. Like I said, I'll give it another try on my next off day. Um, because I don't deny I could very well miss something and there could be another route I can go. Um, but I think that this is where I'm stuck for now. See if I can get it next time. I'm trying to figure out what I could even, you know, do differently. I don't know if the poison damage would be better. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I feel like the Umbral Knight was better for me than the Elder Warrior, only because I felt like she kind of teleports and everything. So yeah, maybe poison here, and maybe the bird in the second phase. So we'll see. That's what I'm thinking for next time when I try. So, having pretty much forgotten whatever I might have been doing before, let's just unequip everything. Kind of take a fresh look at it as I sip my hibiscus tea, right? So, let's see now. The opening phase of the fight. The opening phase of the fight, I feel like I can get very close to her because she doesn't really have a lot of projectiles in the first phase, right? So this feels appropriate there. Similarly, because I can get very close to her, Sigrid also seems appropriate. Um, I also feel like it's always a good idea for me to have the Western Merchant just doing damage when I completely miss. So I think again here, um, what do you do? Yeah, I don't really know that I could get that one in. Let me stick with this, and then I feel like the poison, perhaps, in the Western Merchant still. Because I'm thinking at this point, I won't really be able to get close to her. I would put the Elder Warrior on, except he's so slow and she can teleport. So let's see how this goes. I don't know if maybe I could justify the Elder Warrior in the first set for like the first phase, but let's try this and see, right? Let's try that. And like I said, just 3 to 5 tries because it is bothering me to, to try it over and over again. Do you know what I mean? All right. Let's get this bird out. Already failing at my don't take damage plan. Right. That's the thing. She can just teleport, you know? Yeah. That's the thing about it, right? Okay. Oh, that was a bad move. Yeah. So is it that I already, right? See, that's the thing too. I can't dodge through that. Okay, let me think about this. I don't know that. Let me see how this, because I felt like I was still missing with the Umbral Knight as well. And because mm, I don't know. I don't know what the move is. Do you know what I mean? Let me try this because I just really haven't tried her much. Um, and part of me even wonders like if she would do better than Sigrid. Let's try this, right? I'm trying to keep an open mind, even though obviously I'm sure it's clear by voice that I'm quite frustrated with this this boss fight at this point. And I don't know how much of my frustration I will have. That's not what I want. How much of my frustration I will have edited out. Okay. Yeah. I totally forgot it. No, didn't get her. Dang it. Mm. Okay. I don't feel like the poison is going well. Yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know. I never quite I'm laughing a bit only because it's like mm, okay. I think the poison isn't the move for me only because I keep missing with the poison. I guess it's sort of like oh man, what is that game? Um is it like Space Invaders where you have to I'm sure there are a number of games like that. And I'm so old, you know, what can you do? But you know, where you have to basically aim where the enemy is going to be, right? So I think that's the issue that I'm having there. So to that end, let's try Umbral. I wasn't I I totally think it was me, but I wasn't doing good getting that poison lined up. Let's try this maybe. And I think too, like obviously I could grind a level because I think that makes me do like more damage output or something. But I don't know. Like I've already done so much backtracking. Like I don't even know what the recommended level is for this. This probably isn't even that hard. it. Okay. Do that all the time. Dang it. I feel like I'm trying to think. Give it 2 more tries. I feel like, what was I even using? What was I even using? I was using that. I wasn't using that as much as I should have been. I didn't use any of this. But, I mean, that could be useful though, right? So I ran out of the bird at the end. Maybe in the third phase I could manage to work in the poison some kind of way. You know what I mean? Alright, let's give this like 2 more goes, and then I'll call it, cause yeah, banging my head against the wall over and over, like, not really my jam. And like I said, the only other thing I can think to do is go back and like grind a level, which and see, it's times like this when it's like I should just forfeit because I've already taken too much damage, you know. Yeah, I really stopped trying there because it's like, well, I've already taken damage in the first phase. Like, what's even the point? Alright. I don't know, man. So I don't know if there's like some boss I've missed that makes this way easier if I'm just not using. Yeah. Yeah, see, mm, mm, I didn't even get a chance to try to poison out. So yeah, I will give it one more go and and let it go again for the day. But I mean, you know, because I think this is only like the third boss fight, and I want to say when I looked online that they're like 10 or something. So like, if this is just the third one, and I'm struggling. Like, see, that's my problem with that one. You can't really. Oh, okay. Mm. So part of what happened there was I didn't even realize I had run out of the other stuff. Okay, so that's enough attempts for today, so I don't get too tilted, right? Okay. let's get into it. So, few things happened yesterday. I tried the boss fight a few times, and you probably don't remember. Yesterday I was at level 32. And off camera, I did replay some stuff to get another level because when I looked online, it said that increasing the levels, which I couldn't figure out what it did, increases your damage output. So I did that and I said, well, maybe if I can do a bit more damage, I might do better in this boss fight. I was complaining to my video game friend about it, and she hasn't played the game or anything, but she was saying, well, is it possible that is it a linear game? And I was like, well, it's not exactly linear, but then there'll also be areas I can't access if I don't have certain abilities. I said, and I've replayed these areas like 3 to 5 times, and I don't think there's anywhere else I can go. But then, I realized I said, well, I might as well look online and see if I have missed, other bosses because, to be frank, once I had to start looking up stuff like for the lights and to find stuff, like I'm already like not really playing the game anymore. So I was like, I might as well look, and I realized that there was a mini boss that I had missed. And now I'm kind of torn because this mini boss apparently has a shield, which obviously seems like it would be super helpful in this boss fight. But on the flip side, I haven't been practicing with this. I probably don't have enough materials to level the ability up, all of these things. And I'm kind of frustrated because, like, the location, which I'm not even 100% sure I remember the location, I was never going to go there until I got like an ability to swim. Like I never would go there because when I see water at this point, I just avoid it, assuming I need the swim ability. So I don't know. That long rant is basically to say, the game is too hard for me. And I get that all games aren't for me, but I get frustrated because, it's just like with Dark Souls and everything else. I really could enjoy this game, but they're too cryptic or the skill level is a little too high for me and there isn't a way around it other than for me to like look up stuff online, right? Which then means I'm not even playing, but it is what it is. So, having said all that, I'm gonna try the boss first, maybe 3 to 5 times just with the extra level to see if that makes any difference. And if not, try to find that mini boss with the shield that I have apparently missed. You know what I mean? Um, I was trying to think. Oh, the other thing I was seeing online is that they were basically saying there aren't enough resources in the game for you to level up like all the relics that you get. Are they spirits? I think I mean to say spirits. So basically, it's like I guess on one hand that helps with replay value. Like you come in and you play with different abilities and it keeps the game fresh. On the other hand, it's like, well, how do I even know what I'm into until I get them all? So, um, it's sort of contingent on me replaying it, which, I know it's supposed to be short, but of course, because I can't find anything, I've already spent too many hours, right? So, at any rate, let's try again. I do love the way it looks. I know I keep saying that, but like that's my frustration too. Like the whole aesthetic of the game and everything, I'm really digging. Like just looking at the design of the elevator, really love it. I don't even remember what do I have on the other one. Hmm. Okay. Uh. Yeah. Might as well just go with what I have because. Well, this attempt is already gone. Mm. Yeah, I don't know, man. Mm. Mm. So, I feel like, I do feel like the increased damage output got me to that phase more quickly. I think. Not 100% sure. But let's give it another go. I felt like that went better than usual. I mean, obviously, other than me like taking the damage, but not sure. Drink a little more coffee. Okay. Mm. 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 Yeah, it's that I just fail at dodging that. Okay. Mm. Dang it. Ah, I didn't get the heal off. Okay. I do feel like the damage increase helped. Um, And so to that end, it could be. I wonder what the recommended level. I mean, I'm sure the recommended level is probably like 10 or something. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's see. Mm. The heal animation does take a while. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting better at it and that the damage increase helped me, but also I'm not sure. Do you know what I mean? I'm at that kind of place with it. Like I can't even tell. Ah, goodness. Mm. 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 I'm so frustrated. I just can't get around that. And I guess that's the problem. I guess that's why I need the shield, but like I said, I'm frustrated because I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I guess I'll do one or two more tries and then try to go get that shield. But like I said, I just you know, at this point, right, it's not me playing it. I had to look up stuff online and like I forget about the cooldown period. And maybe I need to switch to the Umbral Knight. Because Jared is great. It's just that delay, right? Mm. 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 Man, I needed to heal again. And actually, completely contrary to what I just said, um, I actually want to put Jared on here too. Yeah, because that's the thing. Even if I try to like go get that guy with the shield, I don't have any materials to level him up, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know. Mm. And yeah, I just can't get around. So yeah, I I don't know. I think the thing is I really don't feel like going to get the shield, you know? But let me try one more time. Um I don't know, man. I really don't know. I think more than anything I'm just tired of doing the fight, you know? Mm. Oh man. I'm so relieved. So relieved. Covenant's Moles. The place I fought so hard to protect. Everything I built up by my own hand brought to ruin. I risked everything to protect her. Frasier, the only friend I've ever known. Frasier, I yearn only for your safety. Even now, I remember the day you eased the suffering of what was once my mother. The day you became the priestess of the Fount Frisian. Such precious time was taken from us, never to be returned. I continued my research in the hope it may have eased your burden. But it was all for naught. That folly has become my own burden. I'll carry it to protect this place at least until this horrid rain ceases to fall. I devoted my time to refining this magic. Now is the time to put it to use. Dark Witch Eleine fires ranged arcane projectiles. Projectiles will home in slightly on enemies in front of you. Eleine was raised in a coven of witches and was hailed as a gifted sorceress at an early age. Meeting the priestess eased her anxieties in moments. Witches bubble while in water, can move, attack, and dodge. Black magic wielded by Dark Witch Eleine that allows one to submerge, attack, and evade in any direction in blighted waters. Okay. The arcane blessing of the witch Eleine lets Lily summon spirits and move freely in the water. Some spirits cannot be summoned underwater. Okay. Though she may fade, the ward protecting the coven shall ever remain. Okay. May you rest in peace. Lamentation. So now I'm confused, right? Because basically I have a bunch of blue areas that I'm wondering if the issue was water. Some of them I know are double jumps. Others I know are the water, right? So, what does this mean? This means that... Okay, so this area is cleared off. So I feel like what this means at this point is I'm gonna need to just backtrack again, and obviously I need to see, this is my thing too, is that where the guy is, like I was saying earlier, the shield thing is through water. So now that I've done Eleine, I feel that I would have been likely to find the shield guy. You know, it's just that I didn't need Eleine for the shield guy because you were just supposed to swim past something and not submerge. But I don't know, I'm still kind of... And then, even though it didn't make sense, like I had looked it up, but then I was feeling some kind of way about it. Like I was really kind of salty, and it's like, well, I don't want to do it with the shield. I don't want to go back and get the shield because I wouldn't have had the shield, wasn't going to know about the shield. I don't know. It was kind of complicated. It was, I'm not going to say it made sense, just, you know, that was how I felt. What's going on? Oh, okay, this was just if I wanted to... Well, no, I don't want to... How do I... Yeah, because I don't want to... I think that was going to make me fight her again, actually. Which, now that I'm thinking about it... That may be what I'm supposed to do to get those things to level up the Umbral Knight. Now that I'm thinking about it, the game probably told me that. I'm probably supposed to like refight the bosses for that. So 70 uses. So this comes to me at level 2. Fires ranged arcane projectiles. I mean... I don't even know. let's see what I want to do here. So part of me feels like maybe I just put my strongest stuff on. Do you know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's the move. I don't know. Um, but then what seems dumb about that is, let me not do that. Let's do this. And then because I want to try that out, right? Yeah, let me see how I feel about that, and let me just cause yeah, I don't have ancient souls, and I'm suspecting that perhaps I get the ancient souls by refighting the bosses, which kind of not here for that. Uh, I don't have 90 of that. I do have enough to level this up. I don't have enough for that, or that, or that, or that. Okay, so I might as well level her up, and it's only because this is my first playthrough. It will probably be my only playthrough. But having said that, like because I've already wasted resources, like I might as well just keep going how I would have been going. You know what I'm saying? Like if I hadn't looked it up. Okay. So basically, what I'll do, let me fast travel back to the beginning, right? Because, next part, we'll just do the boring thing again, sort of backtrack from the beginning, and see what we can see. And hopefully, I'll get another level in the meantime, because, again, I don't really like grinding, but I don't think my skill improved with Eleine. I totally think it was like the damage input output that was helping me to finally get through that. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll try to find that shield mid boss that I saw online and just go from there, because I'm assuming now that I can swim that there are a lot of areas I couldn't get to before that I can get to. So if you're enjoying this for some reason, which is basically just me ranting about I shouldn't be playing this game because it's clearly outside of my skill set. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't feel up to it, I totally understand. Thanks for hanging out. Please hang out again. Bye bye.